Hey guys, Strategist 418 checking in. What's up? Let me fix my webcam. Yeah, okay, there we go. That's better. I wanted to make a quick video talking about these two great PC clients you see before you on my screen. Now you might be wondering, what are these PC clients? If you're any kind of hardcore PC gamer or even a normal PC gamer, you probably know what these clients are. So on your right is GOG. On your left is Steam. Now, these are two clients I actively use. I've had a Steam account for 8 years. I just made a GOG account 2 years ago, though. Not even 2 years, like a year ago, it would basically say, because I made it in April of 2019. So I only became a GOG member a year ago. Before that, I never really knew about GOG. I knew about Origin, but I never knew about GOG. And I'm glad I found out about GOG. I'm going to tell you a little bit of the reasons why I love GOG on this here video. So my video is going to be titled, which I think is better, GOG or Steam? Let's do this thing. Okay. So first of all, let's start with Steam. Steam is a place where there's a ton of games to play. There's thousands of games on Steam. Steam is a humongous library. I think it's something like 30,000 games. It's insane. Steam has a huge library. Steam has a ton of features. It's been around longer than GOG. GOG, I think, started in 2008. And Steam started in 2003. So it's been around a little bit longer. But Steam has a ton of features. It has a one thing I've always loved about Steam, and it took forever, it seemed like, for the consoles to get it, was metrics, performance metrics, metrics, game metrics. So when you play a game, I don't know if I'm the only one, but I love to see how much hours I put into a game. Okay. Here on Steam, it shows how much hours you played when you last played the game. All your little information is also here as well on your activity feed. And it's a lot better, in my opinion, than on the PlayStation, at least the PS4 one, because on the PS4, when you're looking at somebody's activity feed, for, let's say, for example, you're looking at the what's new section, you can't just go on a game and look up, okay, what achievements did they earn, what let's say what screenshots that they post for that game, so it's a lot easier to see your friends' info on here as opposed to on PlayStation 4 or something like that. I don't know about PS5. I haven't seen PS5 as of yet, but I know PS4 has a metric system. But I don't know about if it has as good of an interface like this, where it shows your achievements, and it shows the activity, the screenshots and stuff like that for your friends. This is and reviews as well. I think your friends' reviews also, if I'm not mistaken, get posted to here. Let me look at a game that my friends reviewed. Let's look at Dark Souls 3. No, okay. I'm trying to see a game that somebody might have bigged up on here. I don't know what my friends play on Steam, to be completely honest with you. Let's try Resident Evil 2 Remake. Maybe that's a game that someone just did a review on my thing. Yeah. Okay, well, I can't see it from here, unfortunately. Okay, wait, a little more activity. Okay. It doesn't show me other people's reviews. I don't know if Let me see. Did anybody recommend this game? Okay, my one friend recommended it, but it doesn't show his review here. Anyway, my point is that I love the Steam interface here. It shows you new information on games. You can see here the news is all lined up here on my individual games, and the news section here as well is also very very easy to navigate and easy to see the information on your new games, or not your new games, but your games in general. I like the Steam library as well. The Steam library is amazing. I love this collection system right here. This is amazing. It's just so easy to just put things in a folder and be like, okay, I want to go play Doom on my Doom games. I want to go play Broken Sword series on my Broken Sword games right here in a folder. You know, I want to play on my Darksiders games. You know, right there. Now I'm gonna get to, in my opinion, why I think GOG actually has a better library in a minute, but I do love the Steam library. You know, and the Steam library also has it where you can customize your you can also customize your interface for the game. So for example, you see up here I have the picture, the banner right here, and I have the logo. You can change that. And you guys might have noticed that I have that right here. I have custom cover art. You can do that also on GOG as well. So yeah, but I have custom cover art, and I just love the way how you have also a lot of organization. You can sort alphabetically for your games. You can sort them from what your friends play. You can sort the number of achievements you've completed for a game. That's really cool. I really like that. So for achievement hunters, this right here is something that PlayStation needs when it comes to sorting out your game collection. This shit right here is just amazing, because you can see, for example, maybe there's a game that you played a hell of a lot, got all the achievements, not all the achievements, but you got a lot of the achievements. You're like, okay, I want to go and play another game, where my achievements are not as, I don't have as much achievements as, say, the other game. And you're like, okay, I want to go hunt the achievements on that game, and this game I have 80% versus this game I have, let's say, 50%. You can put priority to the 50% game instead of, playing the 80% game. So you can see where your, achievements kind of, where they are. I think it's really cool, instead of just having a whole list of achievements on your profile, and you're like, okay, how do I organize this? How do I organize this? What do I have? What games do I need to start with? That is amazing. You also have it where you can do it from Metacritic score. So whatever game, based off Metacritic scores, let's say you're a Metacritic head and you're like, okay, Metacritic is the word. You can use Metacritic score to determine which are the games you should play and which games are probably trash. This is really cool as well. You can look at it from hours played. Pretty cool too. You can look at it from the one I use and I keep it on is size on the disc. And the reason why I keep it on size on the disc is because of, if I need to know what games are taking up the most space, I can easily delete them from here. I don't have to search for them. I love that. That is amazing. That right there alone is one of my favorite things about the Steam library system. We can also go by release date to see, what you want to. Probably, I don't know what you would really need to sort with the release date, but I guess which games are the latest games in your library you might want to get to before your older stuff. I don't know, but it's there. It's cool. I love having options, and Steam review as well. And these are which Steam games did the best by metric in terms of how many people like it. So there's that too. Pretty cool. And alphabetical, which is another practical one. But again, I use size on the disk because that tells me which one I have to delete if that shit taking up too much data space. So I gotta, get another game on there. Anyway. So, Steam has a lot of features. One of my other favorite features is the Community Hub. The Community Hub on Steam is amazing. It is awesome. This is for Yakuza Like a Dragon because I was on this before. I love the Community Hub on Steam. I love it. You can look through here. You can look at artwork people post, drawings people post. People post screenshots here. People post little memes and videos on here. You can just scroll through here, and people put there's guys on here as well. And you can just look through here and see more of a game that you like, and get to see other people's experiences with that same game. I think that is awesome. I love this. I love this a lot. I like the if you put up, let's say you want to talk about something in the game you liked or hated, you can put it up in the discussions and people will drop in. One of my most popular ones was Tekken 7. I used to put up Tekken 7 forums, little threads and stuff, and talk about how Tekken 7 is a shitty ass game. That's for another video. But people used to come in and say their little thoughts on it, and I used to like reading the comments. A lot of comments were dumb, but it's cool that you can do that. I think that's amazing, and it's just a lot more convenient. And to be honest with you, did anybody use the communities on PS4? Which PS4 pretty much copied this. Did anybody use that on PS4? I just wanna know. I never used it. I never used that. On Steam, I'm always going through the community hubs, looking at discussions and posting my own discussions and looking at little screenshots and stuff. I love looking at screenshots for games that other people post. I think it's really cool. And then some of the screenshots that people post on PC, like, how the hell did they do that? They have a little like equipment and stuff that I guess they can do that. Like Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Shadow of the Tomb Raider has some of the best. The Tomb Raider games are some of the best like screenshots I've ever seen for games. Like, look at this. Like, amazing. I mean, look at this. This is amazing. You know what I'm saying? Like, like how did they even get to? How did they even do that? It's just crazy. Like, the screenshots on Steam are amazing. Look at that. Look at the detail. Look at the colors. That is amazing. Like, I mean, I'm not a huge picture aficionado. Like, I'm not a photography expert, but I can appreciate a well done screenshot in our picture of things. I just think that this is a little 18 plus right there. Okay, this video is not for kids. Hey, everybody likes a little ass here and there. But like screenshots like this is amazing. I'll give you a little like, this is amazing. I like stuff like this. Look at this. Look at the detail. I don't even hold on. My connection's trash. Look at this. It just looks amazing. Like, look at the detail on her face. You can see her sweat, and oh man, that is awesome. What What resolution is this? 1080p. That looks way better than 1080p. I'm on 1440p, so probably the reason why. I mean, look at this. What is this? Cyberpunk? Like, this is badass. You know? I think that's really cool, you know? Like, I love just going through, you know, games and just looking up screenshots people post and artwork people post. I think it's awesome. Oh, there's a little 18 plus there. Okay, people. Sorry about that. Let me go back because shit, I'm gonna get flagged for nudity. Anyway, the point is, that Steam has a lot of cool features. I don't even think GOG has that on here. GOG, I don't even think has a community hub. And if it does, I think it's on the website, I think. But on the client, I don't think it has a community hub. So Steam has a lot of features that most clients don't have. Origin doesn't really have the features Steam have. GOG has more features than Origin and all the other ones, but it doesn't have, like, from what I've seen, I don't think it has that type of community hub. I don't think it has that one. If you do see screenshots and artwork and all that, it's going to be from your friends. You're going to see your friends. When they post something, you'll see it on your game. When you click on that game, you'll see it there under your thing. But like I said before, Steam has a lot of cool features. Now let's talk about GOG. Right off the bat, one thing I love about GOG is GOG Galaxy. GOG Galaxy is amazing. GOG Galaxy, in my opinion, is the best client on PC right now. From what I've played, there's probably more clients out there I don't know about, but from what I've played, I have Epic, I have Battle.net, I have Origin, I have Uplay, I have Steam, I have GOG Galaxy, I have, am I forgetting one? The Microsoft Xbox store or app on here. That's a client as well. I think Sony soon is probably going to release theirs. I wouldn't be surprised. But in my honest opinion, the best one is GOG Galaxy. Now let me tell you why. GOG Galaxy is very underrated. For a person that has a lot of games like me across different platforms, I have 413 games on Steam, and I have about almost 70 games on GOG. I have games on Origin, I have games on PlayStation, I have games on Xbox, I have games on Battle.net, as you see there, I have games on Uplay. I have a lot of digital games. And GOG Galaxy, for someone who loves to collect games like me, GOG Galaxy is a good place to keep all your games organized, and it's easy to kind of find your games on here. So if you, let's say you connect your Steam account, you don't need to go on Steam to really launch games. You can just launch them from here. It connects all your launchers. So for those of you that talk about, oh, I don't want to download another launcher, you can connect to GOG and you don't even have to go on it. You only have to go on it if you want to buy games, but that's it. If you want to play games, install games, you can do them all from GOG Galaxy. GOG Galaxy also manages your friends list from other clients and other consoles. So really cool stuff. It also manages your metrics. So your achievements, and it manages your achievements. It manages your accomplishments, your milestones. Let me just show you guys a little bit of that. So let's go on Yakuza Like a Dragon, which I have on Steam, obviously. You've seen that. Now here it shows me my achievements I've earned in percentage. It shows me how much hours I played. It shows me how the players average, which I love that. That is so cool. It shows you how many people, how much time people put in the game on average, and how much time people with the trophies and achievements, how much they acquire by the time they finish the game, or by the time they get off the game. It says it gives you the average, which I love that. It shows you the Metacritic score right here. It shows you what genres. It shows you, it's just clean. I love the GOG interface. It's very clean and sleek. It's fast. It's snappy. You know, very, very fast, very snappy. Steam sometimes kind of locks up a little bit sometimes. You know, when it comes to GOG, if I'm going to go to the store, I'm here. Steam, you know, see, it kind of take a little bit longer, but you know, it's not as snappy. I think GOG is a lot more snappier when it goes to the store, and things on the store on Steam GOG is not as cluttered. Things are a lot more where they need to be. It's not as hard to find games on GOG. I find it harder to find games on Steam, to be honest. Like Steam just so cluttered. There's so much shit on that platform. It's like, god damn, you know, the stuff on GOG is curated, so a lot of garbage that's on the Steam store, it doesn't make its way to GOG. GOG has less games, but it makes it a lot easier to find the good shit. The trash is not as much in the way on GOG, which I like a lot. And GOG store is way better, in my opinion, way more to the point, way more concise. Things just look better. Things are faster, snappier. Things just look and feel better on here. You know, it tells you what features, cloud save, single player. This is for some random game. You know, and also GOG, what I like is GOG gives away goodies. So when you buy a certain game, let's look at Cyberpunk, for example, which I already have. You can look up achievements. I mean, not achievements, I'm sorry. Every game has that. It tells you, you know, whether the game has goodies or not. Where is that at? Usually it tells you that. Here it is, goodies. So when you go to the bottom, it tells you all the things you get when you buy the game. Really, really cool stuff. You get an art book, soundtrack, get avatars. They put all that stuff together when you get stuff on GOG. So, you know, GOG is really cool for shit like that. GOG store is just amazing, man. You just go, look how fast this is. Look how snappy that is. Look at that. Look at that. Steam. Look at that. You know? Just looks better. Loads faster. I like GOG's store a lot better than Steam. But Steam, at the end of the day, in a lot of gamers' eyes, quantity is better than quality. So Steam has more games. Unfortunately, Steam has more games. Now, the quality of those games, but Steam does have more games, and Steam does tend to get more of the higher profile releases faster than GOG. GOG will have to wait maybe a year or two to get the other games, unfortunately. But GOG does do older games, because if you know, anybody knows, GOG is also called Good Old Games. That's really what it actually means, is Good Old Games. And GOG specializes in providing modern day PCs with old games. So a lot of the GOG versions of older games are actually better than the Steam versions, because a lot of the Steam versions will be broken. A lot of times they'll be broken. You have to fix them a lot more than on GOG. GOG will come, and all you might have to do is just put on. GOG would have community fixes already installed to the game. A lot of times all you would have to do is just download a quick widescreen fix and you're good. That's why I buy all my old stuff on GOG. Or you just might have to you can easily go to the options menu and drop down your resolution. It's a lot easier on GOG to buy old games. A lot easier. So let's see if there's any other things. There's not much other things I want to touch on. Oh, I do want to say that when it comes to GOG, I don't like the profile system. You don't get to just go click on your profile. If you have friends, you can click on their profile and view it, which is weird. You can view their profile and stuff like that, what they've done, but you can't really look. There's not a lot of information you do get though on the GOG Galaxy client. In order to see more information, you have to go to GOG's website. And give me a quick second here. Let me do something. I'm gonna show you guys in a quick second. I want to show you guys something. Just give me 1 minute. Okay. I wanted to log into my excuse me. I need to bring that up. I wanted to log into my GOG real quick, So, yeah, the place where you can basically see a lot more of GOG is here on the. It's here on the. It's here. This is where you can see a lot more of people talking about the game. With forums and stuff like that. It's still not in the way that Steam has it, where you can go and damn, wow, Silent Hill 2, that's crazy. Oh look, don't get bought by Epic Games. They don't want GOG to get bought. Me too. GOG should not get bought by Epic. GOG is amazing. Please. Anyway, they don't have it where you can post screenshots, I don't think. See, so the community is not as good as Steam's community hub. Steam's community hub is way better in my opinion than GOG. But maybe they just don't think that's important, But I do like I like Steam's community hub a lot. It's just amazing. It's pretty much unmatched. Anywho, so you guys have seen that you get more access. Oh, actually, damn, I forgot to show you guys. Fuck, I'm sorry. Forgot to show you guys more information. Oh, this is the wrong browser. Yeah, but you can look up your profile on here. So you see I have 86 games. I like how also it tells you your total hours played. I think that's awesome. I think that's pretty cool. It tells you your total hours played. So this is basically where you have to go if you want to see more information on GOG. So it shows my recently played games. It shows my achievement. Shows my one friend that I had actually she's from PlayStation. Again, shows my activities. I don't think I can see my screenshots from here, which is kind of whack, but nevertheless, this is it. And yeah, you can also customize your background as well. I have MGS2, the GOAT MGS2 on there. But yeah, that's GOG. Partially, you do have to go to the website to see a lot of the other stuff, which is unfortunate. But I think the GOG Galaxy app makes up for it because it's just amazing. So this video is 30 minutes long, and in conclusion, and did I also mention that games on GOG are DRM free? They're DRM free, which means that you don't have to sign in to play the games. You can back up your games to a USB hard drive, disk, thumb drive, or whatever. You can back them up to an SSD. You can back them up to anything you want. Give them to a friend. Give them to 5 friends. And you can create offline backup installers, which you would put on those drives. And then you give it to somebody. The person can take the game and they can install it right to the system, no problem, and play it right off their system. It's really cool. Really cool. You can also add the same game to your Steam, to your GOG library as well, and put it as owned. You don't own it, but you can do that though. It's pretty cool. So that's pretty much all the stuff. I haven't went over everything. Like Steam's point shop, which also is cool. Which ones have better sales? I think Steam has better sales, to be honest with you. But GOG sales are no slouch. Steam does have better sales though. And Steam also has the point shop, which is also very nice. To be honest, I don't know if I can choose. But in my opinion, I would take GOG. Because GOG is DRM free games. GOG has a better client. GOG also has a better looking store. And a better store that's more faster and more snappier, my personal opinion. But GOG does have shortcomings. The library is not as big. The community hub is not as good. And it's again, you have to access a lot of the information for other stuff that GOG is on the website. So, for example, let's say you have a problem on GOG, you actually have to go to the website in order to get support. You can't just go stay on a client and get support like we can on Steam. So, in my opinion, I like GOG more. Because I like the fact that the games are DRM free. I get more control over the games. And also like the fact that GOG Galaxy is amazing and it hooks up all my other games from other accounts on here as well. So it kind of makes for like one big happy family collection. I really do like that. So as you can tell, I'm getting tired and this video is getting too long. It's almost 33 minutes. It's about to be 33 minutes. So in conclusion, they're both fantastic launchers. I think you should go with GOG Galaxy though, because GOG Galaxy can put all your games in one place and you don't have to keep going to different launchers and fiddling around. GOG Galaxy wins. But Steam is still fantastic, and Steam has a lot of features, better features, and a lot of games, more games, but GOG just does it better for me in a lot of ways. So that's the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and it's a long video, so just you don't necessarily need to watch stuff. You could just listen to it in the background if you want. But I hope this video was good, and I hope it kind of gave you a little insight of what if you look into GOG a little bit more. And yeah, so I'm just Jesus418, and I'm out. Peace.